Hi everybody, and welcome to our garden. Well, we've been busy this last few days getting loads of bark mulch, and I thought you might like to see this area that we've now cleaned all the stepping stones and all the weeds out of, and we're gonna get some of the bark mulch. That's the third load in the trailer to fill in this area to make it look nice and clean. This is the little trailer we've been using of our son Jeff's to get half a yard at a time of the bark mulch. We used to be able to borrow a trailer from one of our other sons, but it's not working anymore. It's broken down, so we've got this one, half a yard at a time, tarped on there. And so we'll get busy and start unloading it. So far, this sidewalk garden has been all weeded and the bark mulch has been put around the plants that in the next few weeks will get very huge. And over on this side, where all these plants are, all along this alum block, we've gone along and spread the mulch as well into here. So we still have to finish, like I said, over in this area, and then we'll go and do some more in the backyard. In the meantime, we've got the hose out, and we're going to hose off these stepping stones to put back in there that we used to walk in front of that rose bush. All done this section of the garden. The stepping stones, of course, have all been washed and added back in there to make a little path to walk across. And the mulch has all been spread out nicely. Looks very nice and clean. Good. Lavender and carnations are all happy. That's great. Okay, on to the backyard. Just before we head to the backyard, I just wanted to point out that I thought it would be a good plan to add some mulch into these pots of lavender that I have. I have one there and up over here, this pot as well. I added mulch because they do get a sprinkler bubble in there that keeps them watered. But you know what? That mulch is going to keep the moisture in those pots a lot better with it in there than not. So I thought it would be a good idea just to add some mulch to these pots. This area in the back corner has all been weeded and mulched. So hopefully that will help keep the moisture in and the weeds down this year. As you can see, that clematis came back as big as ever after we chopped it down last year. Just gonna finish weeding this corner here, clearing it all out so we can finish mulching around to match up top there. All right, we're finally all finished. A yard and a half of the bark mulch. This corner, as you can see, was all weeded and the bark mulch has been spread. And now it goes all the way around and matches up over to here. That's all been done. Looks very nice and it'll stay very clean and it will keep the moisture in and the weeds down and look very appealing and much nicer than just the bare soil, having the nice bark mulch on there. Now, as far as the rest of the garden goes, the vegetables, I've chosen not to get any more of the bark mulch. Instead, I'm going to get straw. Not the chopped straw. I'm going to go with regular straw because you know the disaster I had with using the chopped straw on my strawberry beds. And we added this chopped straw to the garlic and over here to the blueberries. And last but not least, the greenhouse where the lemons are housed. And this will be the third time I have had to come in here and weed out these sprouts that came up in this chopped straw, which didn't make me very happy at all. So let's hope that the regular straw I'm going to get and put on the rest of the garden, where all the peppers and the tomatoes and everything are, let's hope that that doesn't sprout and give me the same kind of grief. I also plan to add the chopped straw as a mulch on these potatoes, some tomatoes at the end there, and also on the carrots and the beets and the onions. I'll pick up that straw this week and get it spread around on these beds. So everybody, that's about it for my little video on mulching. There's a lot of benefits to it. And really, if you check out Gardener Scott's videos, just punch up Gardener Scott. He has some great information, more than I have, about mulching. And so it's a good YouTube video to check out. He's got a lot of videos, but he's got a few on mulching. So you guys take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.